is there anything else you want me to take to the Goodwill? This is my last trip.
No.
All right, well, make sure you finish packing. Okay, we're leaving early.
Got it. I'll help.
All right. Thanks, Elle.
Yeah.
Dad, close the door on the
Just
way
wait
out.
till I'm there and we'll find another supplier. We have to get off on the right foot. We'll be on the road in the morning.
I know I became invested in the two main characters and their relationship from the very beginning. They seemed so close, and I think that was executed well from the beginning, which I feel like is such a strong trait of this film, is that like these relationships became established without like much trying, and I really like that. It was obvious that there was so much more than just a friendship there. There were definitely some feelings there, and like I just was like rooting for them the whole movie. And I know like one scene in specific that really stood out to me was when they were laying down together. You can just feel the tensions like slowly rising, and yeah, I think the actors did a great job with visual storytelling. Like their emotions showed perfectly on their face. So yeah, I really enjoyed this film, and yeah, I think it was really good.
I thought this one was really well done. It's got a very polished feel for something in this, I guess, teen drama genre. It feels like it matches that. It suits that genre perfectly. The writing itself feels like it's on point and just grounded. It's performed well. This one just has all the ingredients of the sort of quality television or film that I think we're most accustomed to these days. And yeah, it's just really well executed. Definitely worth checking out.
I thought this was beautifully shot, great camera work, and loved the angles and the choices the cinematographer made with this piece. The locations were fantastic, and they created just such an ideal atmosphere for this piece. I thought it was well written and really well acted. The lighting added mood and depth to the piece. It was a charming friendship portrayal, nice pace, and I thought the Elle character was so full and rich, and loved the choices that actress made, and really enjoyed this piece.
It was full of youthful faces and complex emotions. The leading ladies did a remarkable job playing two best friends with a complicated attachment. The film never really sorts out or gives us closure on that. But Mason, especially as a supporting role, was a complete gentleman about Elle's change of heart, which I appreciated. Mostly this film is about connecting with Elle as a character. You could feel her struggles, you could feel her overwhelming tension of wanting something that she was sure she couldn't have. She also was brave to try to make something happen. Take a shot in the dark, literally. And she felt like this was the last night that she had the opportunity to, explore her feelings or get a little bit of closure on them. Again, didn't really have the closure. Not sure whether Sam felt the same. I know that Sam cares about her very deeply, but perhaps just maybe as a friend. However, the theme of unrequited love was clear all the same, and was a great film.
Elle is one of those brave stories that has the courage to examine where the lines of friendship and romantic love begin to blur and fall into one another in quite a cataclysmic way. We see this explored often in fun and frivolous ways, but this situation is very rarely fun or frivolous, like some kind of Lifetime movie of the week. This piece examines it in a very earnest, real, grounded, and heart-aching way, without being too sentimentalized. I think that one thing that was great about the performances and the looks of all the characters is that they were very real. They weren't glossied up and, pitch perfect in their hair and clothes and face, everything. They looked like real people and felt like people that, I could see at a party that I'd go to. And I think that really complemented further the realness of the piece, the authenticity and genuineness of it all, and the tender subject matter that it was exploring.
There are a lot of people to credit for the AFI Conservatory's presentation of Elle, but none should be louder than Sarah Sawyer's performance of the title character. In this film, we have parental obliviousness, young indifference about future consequences, the fact that she's in love with her best friend, and we feel that her pain and her uncertainty in every move that she makes. And we wonder along with her, does Sam really want Mason to discover her? And when she gives it a go, we really do feel like she tried, and there's every reason that she should like Mason, but she just doesn't. And we understand that. And it's marvelous that we understand that with her. Sam's ability to be attracted to the other sex just discourages Elle, and we feel that too. I liked how much we should like Mason, but it's just not there. Their kiss isn't magical like it's supposed to be. But the most impressive, I thought, of everything was the really erotic tension that we felt as they laid side by side on the couch, and that moment of painful dismissal as she got up and didn't come back. It's a film that managed to change my mind several times. As she stared at that tattoo in the backseat of her father's car, of Sam's father's car, I kept thinking, you tease! But then just discovered and then felt at that final hug that no, she just wasn't ready to explore that side of herself yet either. And I was very, very impressed by that. Very impressed by the direction, the cinematography, the acting, and the sound.
I thought this piece was wonderful because it very much captured that unrequited love and that connection of friends, and that step before of not knowing if there's something more there. The scene where they're lying side by side and she reaches out to test the waters. I realized I wasn't breathing because I just wanted so badly for it to work out, and it's such an act of quiet bravery. It also left me on a note where I didn't know what was next. And I appreciated that. There was nothing that felt cliched about it or precious about it. And I think it's a really important piece for all those who are traversing those unknown territories.